Aren't you glad you watching, Nick? Aren't you glad you watching, Nick?
Hey Aldrin, it's me, your friend from school. How are you doing? Thank you for the 10 coins. I appreciate that. How's it going? It's a new year. Everything's brand new. Everything's gonna be... We have a chance to start over and do everything the right way this time. Start our streams out better. Do improvements. How's it going? So we're doing Final Fantasy VII, which I've been itching to play for a while now. I don't know why. I just suddenly had this desire to play through the original. I have been playing the remakes on PC, and those are fun, but they kind of just make me want to play the original again, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I gotta cue up Pixie's intro. So anybody else? Is the music too loud? I don't know. Doesn't seem too loud on the meter. Anybody else big fan of Final Fantasy VII?
What's up, Pixel people? Pixie here, your resident 90s Goblin Guide. We are live for the 90s Live and diving headfirst into Final Fantasy VII on Real Deal PS1. Part 1, baby. Big hype for Nick at the helm, controller locked in, nostalgia dialed to 11. And yes, lurking in the shadows is our so-called guest, Chuck Cheaterly, known rule bender, exploit enthusiast, and future recipient of my eternal side-eye. Heroes, villains, and polygons with feelings. Let's go. Quick rewind on last stream. We had peak retro energy. Outer Mars 678 kicked off holiday nostalgia chaos. James Esquivel CP90 flexed Unreal skills across Wolf 3D, GoldenEye, and Doom like an absolute legend. And Sega Doodrew conquered Kickmaster like a champ. That Radio Geek carried us with build engine wisdom. Desert Coliseum continued the long-running Pixie Sucks campaign. Still wrong. And the chat turned into a full-on 90s basement reunion. Tonight, new world, new grind, same chaotic vibes. Strap in.
That's funny.
Pizza Hut delivery hotline here. Your Twitch chat poll is hot, fresh, and ready. Vote before it gets cold.
Ooh, we got a chat poll already. Who should name the first Final Fantasy character? I'm gonna just give them all their default names. I'm not gonna do any naming musical chairs with names. All right. Here we go. Oh. We have sound now? There we go. Chuck Cheats. Who put that in? Anybody have any Final Fantasy memories? Final Fantasy VII? I remember getting this game for Christmas in 1997. I hope it doesn't freeze up. I was testing this out last night. Oh, dang it. Oh, there it goes. And it froze up at this video and never unfroze. No, I am running crap. I might have to reset it. I'm running a CDR backup version, but I do have the original CDs. Maybe those will work better. Yeah, I guess I should do it. Let me pull out the original discs and see if they work better. Hold on. You see the difference? CDR, original disc. All right, let's see if that makes a difference. This opening screen is in 480i. I can see that. I can see it interlacing. Hey, James, welcome in. Hello there. Welcome back.
Hey, James. Welcome back. Good to see you in the chat again. Last time you were casually dropping legendary feats like beating Mr. Dream on real hardware and clearing SNB without warp zones. So I gotta ask, are you still in full retro war hero mode lately, or did FF7 nostalgia pull you back in tonight?
That Radio Geek, why didn't your thing go? Hey, welcome to the stream, That Radio Geek. That's weird. Is there a problem? I can run it. I can run it automatically, or I can run it manually. What? Oh, I know why. I've got to turn the overlays back on. My bad. I turned those off because I was testing something. I forgot to turn them back on. Welcome in! Hey there, Radio Geek. Welcome to the stream. James says, I've been great. I did enjoy NES and N64. Me too. Alright, so I started the stream, guys, playing a CDR copy of this, and it just froze up at the intro movie. But I do have an original copy of this game, so I'm playing that. It seems to be running better. I guess the PlayStation doesn't like CDRs as much. Not surprised the bootleg copy doesn't work. Yeah, I'm not surprised either. I ordered a Mr. FPGA console. So, possibly in the future I might be streaming from that rather than real hardware.
At James Esquivel CP9E said, at Pixie, I played GoldenEye 007 on N64 on Modern TV, and it was awesome. Modern TV GoldenEye is a brave choice, James. That input lag alone turns 00 agent into 0000 agent. Still, respect, because if you can line up headshots while the screen smears like Vaseline, you've earned your spy license. N64 on a flat screen is basically a difficulty mod.
Yeah, that's kind of true. The PS1? It's not a PS1 in the official sense, because I'm running this off an earlier model PlayStation 1. Or are you asking about the FPGA model?
At James Esquivel CP9IE said, at Pixie, this intro cutscene's amazing. Wait, hold on. The cutscene is so good, I just realized I'm experiencing it, not predicting it. I think I'm awake now. If FF7 just gave me consciousness, then yeah, that intro absolutely rules.
No, I actually did not order it's called the Superstation one. I didn't order that one because it's clogged up with pre-orders, and I wouldn't expect.
Pour one out. Spambot picked the wrong stream to haunt. Nothing like a clean ban to restore balance to the retro universe.
I suspect it would be months before I would get one if I ordered it. And so I ordered the full fat Mr. FPGA, which costs more money, but I will get it a lot
James
sooner, I think.
CP90 said, at Pixie, I also enjoyed a New Year's yesterday. Hey, Anarchists for Equity, welcome back. Last time you were juggling Pi projects, Linux adventures, and retro tech chaos like it was nothing. Are you still deep in DIY mode? Or did a Palm Pilot somehow resurface in your life again? Also, please tell me you're not troubleshooting buffering while we're live? Nice, that's the best kind of New Year. Good vibes, good games, and 0 corrupted save files.
I'm Cloud. Does anybody ever rename their characters? Well, Radio Geek, if she agrees, I guess we have to do it then. Almost missed the live again. Oh, well, welcome in, Anarchist for Equity. I just started too, so you didn't even come close. I'm playing a very popular game too, so maybe I'll get lots of new people. Playing popular games really helps. See what I mean? Hey, thank you for the follow, Joshua. You are my friend from school. Speak of the devil. New followers. Probably just wants to watch me play through the game. Sometimes I'll get people who follow when I'm playing a new game, and they'll watch me play that game, and then when I'm done, they never return. That's okay. That's fine. Just an observation.
At James Esquivel CP9IE said, at Pixie, the music and the graphics is great and amazing. Right? That PS1 music hits instantly, like it reaches back in time and grabs your soul. I love that you're appreciating both the soundtrack and the visuals. That combo is why this intro is legendary.
Probably should ignore
Thanks
that.
for vibing with it with us. It makes the moment even better.
Yeah, it's pretty much how Twitch works. A lot of people come in for one game. Yeah. You playing this on FPGA or real hardware? It's real hardware at the moment, but I did order an FPGA, and in the future some games I play might be FPGA, but this one's playing on an actual real PlayStation. If I move
Hey,
Pixie
Psycho
out of
Josh,
the way.
welcome in. We're running it the authentic way tonight, leaning hard into that classic PS1 vibe rather than FPGA magic. What about you? Are you more team real hardware nostalgia, or do you love the clean convenience of FPGA setups? Hey, welcome in. Not a speed run tonight. This is a cozy, nostalgia-soaked FF7 playthrough. No any % strats allowed. But hey, coming from WoW gold farming, I gotta ask, are you more into chill efficiency or full goblin mode optimization?
Hey Pumpkin King, how are you? It's not a speed run. It's a casual playthrough for reminiscing about the old days. I remember getting this game on Christmas Eve in 1997. Which FPGA hardware do you recommend? I'm probably gonna recommend it's called Mod Retro M64. It's probably the one I'm gonna recommend. Although we don't know enough about it at this point, I suspect it's gonna be the best of the bunch. But after that, the Superstation 1 would be my next choice. Stay away from Mod Retro? What? Why do you say that? Also got a PS2 stand with 4 ports to connect more controllers on a PS2? I've never seen a stand like that on PS2. I didn't know they made that. It's like a multi-tap. Anarchist said, I went to Goodwill in Cleveland.
CP9IE said, at Pixie, I played Super Mario Sunshine back in May 2024, when I got 3D All-Stars on Switch, and the graphics is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Sunshine still shines hard even all these years later. I love hearing that you got to experience it through 3D All-Stars. Those bright visuals and that music hit just right. Thanks for sharing that. It's always awesome hearing which classics landed for you.
They updated the textures on Sunshine, I think. Let's see. Wait, who picked up the 3DS? Yeah, Anarchist picked up a 3DS Lite for $39. Oh, it has yellow screens, no charger. Yeah, I have a 3DS. No, I have a DS. I have a DS Lite with a yellow screen on the bottom. It's yellowish. So that's kind of a bummer, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I used to have that. Yeah, it's a 4-player multi-tap. Well, what games on PS4 or what games on PS2 let you do 4 players? I don't know of any. As if anyone wanted to play 4-player split screen. Hey, I grew up on Nintendo 64, so I'm down with the 4-player split screen. Do you guys care if I read these out loud? Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life, and that'll be that.
At James Esquivel, CP90
not
said,
my problem.
At Pixie,
Yeah.
also I might beat Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out next.
Good luck with that.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Are you going for the legit fight with no pause tricks? Or are you bringing some secret champ strats into the ring?
Finally figured out sound on my Raspberry Pi 500. Apparently my monitor has an audio jack, which I found out by accident after using the monitor for years. Nice. The split screen could be rough, but it could also be great. I love the split screen, although the frame rates are always kind of crappy, but that's okay. Maybe the turbo core on the FPGA will solve that. Might not use Game Genie codes to beat Mike Tyson and Punch Out. Oh, you might not? Okay. Bold move. You might not cheat. Interesting strategy. Good luck with that. Yeah.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Mario Party, Perfect Dark, Crash Team Racing, great split screen games, but better games are shared screen, so stuff like Bomberman and Smash, yeah. Well, I mean, you mentioned Mario Party, that's a mix of shared, I think that's mostly shared screen on Mario Party. How long do you guys think it'll take me to finish Final Fantasy VII? I heard somebody comment online that this was a short game, and I don't remember this game being short. I remember this game being very long, but that could just be my 13-year-old memory, as in I was 13 when I played this, maybe 14. Depends on the mini games you play in Mario Party. Yeah, that's true. Any of the WWE games, heck yeah. You mean WWF.
At James
That's
Esquivel,
what they were
CP90
at the
said,
time.
At Pixie, I also completed PD, aka Perfect Dark, on Perfect Agent difficulty. And now, I'm a pro at it. Oh,
Dang.
wow. Perfect Agent 2? Congratulations on surviving the world's sweatiest ego boost. Being a pro apparently now just means telling everyone in chat until the cartridge wears out. Still, I'll believe it when you speedrun it without pausing to admire yourself.
Yeah, that was kind of a passive-aggressive reply. GoldenEye best split screen. Oh yeah. I'm doing the Homer drool face over GoldenEye. Apparently it's possible to buy replacement screens and shells, so I'm going to take my NDSL to a local retro game store and install new screens. I wonder if you can get better screens on them, because for Game Boy Color, you know, and Game Boy and Game Boy Pocket, you can buy OLED screens and all this. I wonder if DS has that. Uh-oh, you said the magic word. No radar cheat complex. I remember the no radar cheat. Let's see, where am I?
GoldenEye with no radar? Cute. You're mistaking needless complexity for skill and calling it virtue. Flip the radar next time. I'll show you how instantly dominant cheating feels while you stop pretending suffering is noble.
James Esquivel, CP9E, said, Pixie, back in the day, they enjoyed 4 players of GoldenEye and Mario Party and Mario Kart 64. They had great memories. Yeah, that era was peak couch multiplayer chaos. 4 controllers, 1 TV,
I gotta switch memory
and
card.
friendships barely surviving Mario Party. GoldenEye and Mario Kart 64 really were the glue for so many unforgettable memories.
Oh man, do I have another PS1 memory card? Okay, let's see. What else have I got here? I have got this guy. Who made this? This is an Interact. Am I risking it with this old Interact memory card? Do these use batteries? I can't remember. Pixie, does PS1 memory cards use battery backup, or am I safe to use these really old memory cards? What happened? Why didn't she respond? Oh, that's why. Pixie, do PS1 memory cards use battery
You can't
backup,
handle the truth,
or am I safe
which
to
is
use
that
the
a Twitch
old
chat poll is live.
PS1
Go
memory
vote.
cards? I'm gonna pop this in.
You're safe. PS1 memory cards do not use battery backup. They're flash memory, so old cards usually still work fine unless they're physically damaged or corrupted from age.
Okay. There we go. You saved. Alright. Heading to a boss battle soon.
No radar in GoldenEye? Cute. You're mistaking masochism for honor. Hand me the controller and I'll flick the radar on so you can finally stop pretending suffering makes you skilled.
At James Esquivel-CP9IE said, Tixie, when I played GoldenEye multiplayer, I don't use no radar cheat. Yeah, no radar was the classic way. Pure map knowledge and vibes. It made every corner tense and every cheap shot personal.
Hi, everybody!
Hey, it's Brian's Computer and Games. Happy New Year to you too.
Hey Brian, Happy New Year. Great to see you pop in. How's the game store been lately at Green Dragon and Roots? Still finding some wild retro deals? And how's Chip the Squirrel doing on stream? Still causing chaos in the best way?
Alright. You know, I just realized that Final Fantasy VI also starts with a boss battle. And 8 kind of does too, sorta. I think. Don't you fight Infrit at the beginning of 8? I found the official, unofficial Linux distros for my Raspberry Pi. Installed Debian on the SD card. Can't wait to
At James
try
Squiggle
Ubuntu. Puppy
CP9IE
Linux?
said,
Oh.
at Pixie, I wonder how hard the bosses is gonna be. Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll be very gentle and definitely won't punish every bad decision you've ever made.
Do you guys know the trick for beating this guy? I don't know the trick. I just know you don't fight him when his tail is up. That's the trick. So it should be about now, yeah. Now is the time to do some potions. Shoot it until it dies? Yeah, Barrett can do that. I'm also happy my wife got My wife got me Xbox Series X. Oh, you got the Series X? Awesome. What games did you get, Brian? That's exciting. Okay, now we can attack. Do our limit break. Limit breaks are so cool in this game. I mean, the first early on ones aren't as good, but... You got a PS5 Radio Geek? I somehow missed that
James
news.
SQL CP9EI said, at Pixie, I also enjoyed The Legend of Zelda Ocarina Time on Nintendo 64 back in 2022. The music and the graphics are incredible.
2022?
Of course you did. Ocarina of Time's music and atmosphere are timeless. And appreciating that just confirms you've got decent taste.
Why did you wait so long? I got Spider-Man 2, Oblivion Remastered, Doom Anthology with it. Holy cow! I just have one squirrel with a gun. That's a game? Squirrel with a gun? Never heard of that game before. I better give a potion to Cloud. Spider-Man 2. I'm jealous. I really want to play Spider-Man 2. I've been waiting for it to go on sale though, but Spider-Man is not going on sale. Come on. Tail down. Oh. Tail was down. 1.5 minute long. Summon Knights of the Round, but never got tired of watching it. Yeah.
900 already? That's huge. One swirl with a gun and you're this close to 4 digits. That's some powerful chaotic energy right there.
Let's see. By the way, I also completed the boss of Ocarina of Time with no deaths. I'm slowly starting to be a pro at it. The boss? Oh, the bosses. So all of them? Well, no deaths. It's not hard. It's not hard to not die in Ocarina. Now, here's a question. When you die and are resurrected by Navi, does that count as a death? Because Navi resurrects you? So, you say it counts as a death, but does it count? Because Ocarina counts how many times you die. Does it add to the counter? Oh, you're right. It's not Navi. It's a fairy in a bottle. Sorry. You're totally right. Oh, I gotta give Barrett his new gun. This is going to be one of those games where I'll be streaming and I have to go, but I haven't saved yet. And I'll end up having to leave the console turned on. Ugh. I'll have to think about that. It doesn't add to the counter, but it counts. Running out of hearts is a death. Okay. Those must be speedrunner rules or something. Nick, do you happen to see my message? I've not seen any messages from you outside of Twitch chat. Do I need to go look at your message? I can look at it on my phone. On Twitch. Well, which message are you talking about? Also, I'm at 900. Oh, you're almost there on YouTube. All right, and then you
Oof,
can monetize.
Nick pushed right into that scorpion fight and kept the pressure on while the timer ticked. Clean damage so far, but that thing's about to make him respect the mechanics real quick. At James's Withil, CP9E said, "At Pixie, I also didn't know that there's a NES version of Final Fantasy, and I didn't know it was there until I found out it was officially licensed by Nintendo." Yeah, that's
There were-
one of those Back to the Future moments where you realize the past was way more advanced than you remembered, and Nintendo was already laying the groundwork.
Oh, wrong way. There were 3 Final Fantasies on the Nintendo Entertainment System, actually. I got back more Pokemon cards. You got Pokemon cards. You're almost to 1,000 YouTube. You're having a good year so far, Brian. There are 3 NES versions of Final Fantasy games. Well, there's Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, and Final Fantasy 3 are all on the NES. Yes, but also no. Well, yeah. Yes, but also no, because if you want to be technical, if you want to be technically correct, one of them was on the NES, and 3 of them are on the Famicom, right? And we know Radio Geek loves to be technically correct. It's the best kind of correct. Yep. Code deciphered. This game really was mind-blowing for the time. I don't know if people now can appreciate this game as much as we did in '97 when it came out. I mean, there was nothing like this at the time. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer.
At James Esquivel, CP9IE said, "At Pixie, I also completed Super Castlevania 4 with no deaths because I gave up before, but now I did it. I did beat Super Castlevania 4.
Oh, the Super Nintendo game? Alright, let's get out
Alright,
of
that's
here.
actually legit. Super Castlevania 4 with no deaths is no joke. Giving up before and then coming back to conquer it is the most Castlevania appropriate arc possible. You earned that victory lap, Whipmaster."
Okay, now you gotta say the right stuff to... Should I call her Ares or Aerith? Excuse me.
Nice. Nick slid right into the Flower Girl moment after the chaos. Perfect pacing, letting the story breathe after that opener. Classic Midgar calm before the storm vibes just hit.
How was the light show? The light show was good. There was some new stuff at the light show. It's a street where all the houses have lights on them. I'll post some pictures on my Discord. Hey, can I talk to this guy? Ooh, what's this? Potion. Protectors of the planet, avalanche. Hey, you there. So my understanding is if you fight them, whoa, they just keep coming forever. So it's better just to run away. Am I wrong about that? I don't have time for messing around with you guys. Grab him! Not this time. Can't remember, it's been a long time. Yeah.
At James Esquivel, CP90 said, "At Pixie, I also finally beat Castlevania 3 with no deaths because the time hit 0 and it killed me, so I did another attempts, and now I completed the final boss with no time limit running out." That's huge. Castlevania 3 with no deaths after losing to the clock is straight up redemption. Beating the final boss clean like that means you actually mastered it, not just survived it.
That's the NES one, right? Cloud was not killed. You think Cloud's gonna fight to the end for Avalanche? How would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? 3 is the NES version. After my 360 collection run, I want to do a thing where I stream a collection of JRPGs to try to change my mind about them. Oh, do you need recommendations then? By the way, speaking of your 360 collection run, are you doing Fable today? I want to watch Fable because I didn't know there was a remaster of Fable 1. Not yet, but soon. Dang it. All right. Oh, you are going to do Fable tonight. Awesome. Yeah. I'll try and be available for that one. Guys, you guys should follow that Radio Geek because he does awesome games. He's a retro streamer like me, but he's more like more PC side.
Hello.
Hey, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full.
Hello.
Hey, Aaron, welcome in. Are Maple and
Hey,
Tiger
Princess
hanging out
Aaron.
with you tonight, or are they off causing their usual cozy chaos? What Switch games have you been playing lately? Still marathon mode or mixing it up?
Oh yeah, Brian's doing Blue Dragon. That's a JRPG. Radio Geek's gonna do Fable. We should all follow each other. Unfortunately, I have to wait to switch to Spectrum after being told incorrectly. I didn't have a previous bill. Now I have to wait. Did a $200 past bill, which is considered Wi-Fi, which considering Wi-Fi was only $70 a month. You must be quite a few months late on your bill then. I'm kind of skipping the text because I played this opening.
P9IE said, "At Pixie, I also played the hardest Punch-Out game called Super Punch-Out, and it was hard, and I got a game over, and now I completed it without losing or getting a game over."
Super Punch-Out is the
That's
hardest
impressive.
one?
Beating Super Punch-Out clean is no joke. And yeah, I see the chat lurkers too. You're all special witnesses to this legendary flex.
Yeah, so follow Brian's Computer and Games. Also that Radio Geek. How come it doesn't work when I do it? Oh, there it goes. Just took a minute. I love Fable. Granted, I don't have an Xbox. So apparently, Fable was remastered for the Xbox 360, and that's the version Radio Geek is going to play. Beavis and Butthead, nice.
That looked like either a secret cheat code or a Wi-Fi password that accidentally escaped into chat.
Cute, Pixie. That wasn't a Wi-Fi password. It was a premium cheat code your naivety couldn't recognize. Sit back and watch while I turn that accidental leak into a masterclass of glorious dishonesty you clearly can't comprehend.
Yeah, I'm starting a run of every game in my physical collection, 360 collection. How many games is that? Don't forget to follow. Yeah, don't forget to follow 90s Nick. He's a pretty cool guy too, I hear. Something to the tune of 40 games. That list will get longer. Nice. Yeah, I don't have that many games.
That's the kind of energy that keeps retro runs alive. Someone's always got your back when the backlog starts growing.
Thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. I might have something like 40 PS3 games here, though. That's because all of my family, when they all upgraded to PS4, like my mom and dad and my sister gave me all their games. So I just got a whole ton of them now.
Nick moved through that train car clean and kept the pace steady. No fumbling, just straight momentum into the next section. It's that quiet confidence before Midgar starts throwing real nonsense at him.
Last train out of
James
Sector 8
Escobar's
Station.
CP9E said, Pixie, I'm also ready for 007 First Light to come out this year because I saw the trailer of it and it was amazing because it's coming out on PC and consoles. Oh yeah, that trailer had big, clear your schedule energy. 007 coming in hot on PC and consoles is dangerous for productivity. Now the real mission is surviving the wait without replaying GoldenEye for the 100th time. Hey kids,
What was it
new
called?
from Hasbro.
007?
It's the Twitch chat poll. Collect all 3 choices and vote today.
What's the chat poll? What should Nick play next? We're well, we're not thinking about the next game for a while, but okay. 007 First Light. What? Did I see that trailer? I don't recall. Maybe I'll have to look that one up. The terrorists that bombed reactor number 1 are based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up a reactor, they sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. Please, you're bothering other passengers. Someday Avalanche is gonna be famous, and me too. Hey Cloud, you wanna look at this with me? It's a map. Do you know there's a mod for this game that adds voice acting to the whole game? You know, I like voice acting in games, but when I was watching videos of it in progress, I thought the speech cadence was too slow. Like, I wouldn't want to sit there and listen to all the dialogue.
Everybody!
I wish you could do like a 2 times or 1.5 times speed on the dialogue. Kind of like on YouTube when you can change the speed of the video to 1.25 or 1.5. I wish you could do that for dialogue in games.
Said, Pixie, also my favorite level in GoldenEye 64 is Bunker 1 and Surface 1 and Runway and Cradle. They are my favorite levels in GoldenEye 64. Excellent picks. Those levels are pure classics. And honestly, if I had a robot body, I'd be speedrunning Bunker 1 with perfect headshots on repeat.
1/10,000th scale model of Midgar here. Reactor number 1 we blew up was the north section. Then there's number 2, number 3, all the way up to reactor 8. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. Numbered sectors. That's the kind of place this is. Phew, this is next. Look. This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main support structure. We should be coming around the center area right now. At each checkpoint, an ID sensor device is set up. It can check the identities and backgrounds on each and every passenger on the train. by linking it up to a central data bank at Shinra headquarters. Whisper, whisper. Anyone could tell that we look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Alright, Brian. I'll see you when you get back. Speak of the devil. That light means that we're in the ID security check area. Whisper, whisper. When light goes off, you know what kind of creeps will come out. Anyhow, we're almost back now. That's a relief. Snore. Hee bee 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 bee. Snore. Don't act so big. Barrett snooze. Look, you can see the surface now.
CP9IE said, at Pixie, I also completed Battle Royale in Fortnite of the first Victory Royale with my friends because I'm good at it. Oh, nice. A first Victory Royale? Always exciting when everything lines up just right. Playing with friends definitely helps when teamwork does most of the heavy lifting. Still, a win's a win, especially when chat gets reminded about it.
You just full of surprises, Cloud. Upper world, city on a plate. It's 'cause of that dang pizza that people underneath are suffering. Pizza. Don't say bad stuff about pizza. The city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move onto the plate? Dunno, probably because they ain't got no money, or maybe because they live in their land no matter how polluted it gets. I know, no one lives in the slums. I know no one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train, it can't run anywhere except where its rails take it.
At James Esquivel -CP90 said, at Pixie, whoa, why did he say that to the pizza I saw earlier? Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Poor pizza definitely didn't deserve that kind of energy. Sometimes chat just says things and we all have to collectively blink and move on. Retro streams really do come with surprise toppings.
Or surprise toppings. I got pizza last night. Yummy. Deluxe is my favorite. I like supreme pizzas. I also got pizza, pepperoni pizza that everyone remembers.
Nick booked it through the station chaos and slipped past the guards clean. Nice movement under pressure. That escape flow was smooth. Midgar's already opening up. At James Esquivel, CP9IE said, at Pixie, I also got a pizza. A pepperoni pizza that everyone remembers. Hey, pepperoni pizza is a universal win. If everyone remembers it, you clearly chose wisely.
Sausage and mushroom. I've never been a big fan of mushrooms. Now, I will eat them on a pizza, but I would never order them on purpose, you know? What do you like about mushrooms? They're delicious? Okay. Fair enough. They be delicious. It's a good enough answer. Give me a good mushroom and Swiss burger. Ooh, that does sound good. Hey, oops, what on earth are you doing? Just butt out. Jeez, huh? You come to see it too? There was a bombing on top. If this pillar should come down, everyone in the slums is dust. Well, there's no point in worrying about that. Hey, look, it's huge, ain't it? That's what she said. Also like cheese only and supreme pizza also. A cheese only pizza. I mean, I don't get the appeal of a cheese only pizza unless you're trying to cut calories or something. Tower looks pretty good. I had fried mushrooms. Hey, anything fried, you know, frying your food. You can turn bad food into good food just by frying it. Strange and wonderful place. This is my place, but you can come here when you want. Bye, bro. Thanks, bro. Yo, Cloud, over here. I'm coming. What does this say at the top? Texas Cowboy something? Never noticed that before. Explosions, explosions. Oh man, Avalanche is so cool. Did you hear? No, what? There's a news update. They say that there was a terrorist explosion up above, and this time it was a Mako reactor.
CP9EE said, at Pixie, I also reached round 15 and round 16 in Duck Hunt for the first time on NES, and the duck goes really fast, and I got a game over at the last duck, so that's why they're fast. Hitting rounds 15-16 in Duck Hunt is legit in-game territory. The ducks go full warp speed there, so losing on the last one just means you push the NES to its limit.
That's all in all. A lot of innocent people up there got killed. If the explosion has been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least the people could have gone in their sleep. So Avalanche killed people, huh? Alright, go ahead. I want to see if that sign up there says Cowboy. I don't know what it says. Barrett wants me to go in. Alright. Papa! That ain't your papa. Marlene, aren't you gonna say anything to Cloud? Who is Marlene's mother, I wonder? Do we ever find that out? They're technically
he slipped
terrorists.
straight into 7th Heaven and started poking around like he knew exactly where to go. No hesitation at all. That smooth Midgar pacing is still intact, and the vibes just got cozier before things pop off.
When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. I just installed the Steam version and trying to get 7th Heaven mod.
CP9E said, at Pixie, I'm also a little bad at 2 ducks mode because I missed 2 and the dog laughed at me and it was rude. Hey Eddie, welcome in. Nice timing. Are you running into errors with the 7th Heaven launcher itself? Or is it not detecting your Steam FF7 install? What have you tried so far? Fresh install, path set, or mods just not activating?
Hi, Eddie.
Honestly, that dog laughing is psychological warfare, not a skill issue. And missing 2 ducks in that mode happens to everyone.
I've seen the 7th Heaven mod that like updates the character models and all that kind of stuff. Give it to Tifa, give it to Marlene. I'll give it to Marlene, the little girl. Maybe she'll lighten up. Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy. Ooh, was that the wrong answer? Nothing like first drink after a job. Hick. Why don't you have some too? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Even if you were with Soldier, you're still a rookie here, so you better listen to whatever I tell you. Oh, Cloud, Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. Alright. Tifa always lets me taste her cooking, and look at me now, I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's good food, drinks, makes the shop famous. I don't know if playing the OG version or just adding mods. Or just adding mods. Well, mods?
At JamesSkivel-CP9IE said, at Pixie, I also tried this mode out called Clay Shooting, and in this mode, you have to shoot the clay flying around the screen. It can get hard, but they are good at it.
Because they're tiny, the little clay pigeons.
Clay shooting ramps up fast. so even keeping up with it is impressive on its own. If you're already landing shots there, your duck hunt reflexes are better than you think.
So playing Final Fantasy VII with mods seems kind of cool because you get to play it in a different way, and it's like a remix. It's like listening to a remix song. Same song, but kind of different and interesting. But the original unmodded is also good. I think it would be cool to have the battle sprites in the map areas. I think that might be interesting. We'll take care of you. You alright, Barrett? Great. Get in here, foos. We're starting the meeting. Do you think Barrett is modeled after
Ad
Mr.
break
T?
will be starting in 120 seconds. 30-second ad.
He always reminds me of Mr. T. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. That's 2 drinks he's had since he got back. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That wasn't even a tough job. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry. Once I get that money, I'm out of here. I like the fact that it improves the background since I always remember getting lost. Well, I know it improves the backgrounds by upscaling them, but does it change the backgrounds? I mean, how does that stop you from getting lost? Better get down below. Alright.
At
Oops.
James Esquivel, CP90
Hey, look at the news.
said,
What a blast.
At Pixie, I also speedrunned Caves and Tomb Raider 1 with no loads of meds. But I'm also bad at speedrunning the final level with no meds or loads because it can get challenging. That's still seriously impressive. Speedrunning Caves with no meds takes real control and confidence. The final level is a whole different beast though, way more punishing and easy to lose a run to one mistake. Being good at one and struggling with the other is totally normal for Tomb Raider.
It looks way better. You could tell apart from everything. In the OG, it feels blended. Oh, I see. So it's just easier to make out the details. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about me. I don't look it, but I'm a coward at heart. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Is there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None, I'm positive. Sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now.
Eddie the Hunter said, at Pixie, so this is nice. Yeah, this part of the stream really settles into a cozy groove. It's that perfect mix of nostalgia and chill before things get intense. Glad you're enjoying it.
Cloud. Oof. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. Don't forget that. You're skinny butt working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. Ooh. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Shucks, money? Papa, you're so great. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about either Shinra or Soldier. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Have you tried Chrono Trigger? I actually did. I played through Chrono Trigger, I don't know, a little over a year ago probably. And I streamed it on Twitch. I don't have any YouTube of that though. I have some clips of it saved. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying slowly, but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. Hey, Jester, welcome in. So you're really leaving. You're just gonna walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend? What? How can you say that? You forgot your promise too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud, it was 7 years ago. Yesterday, back in 2025 December, Punch-Out was glitched out and crashed. I tried blowing it. It still glitches, crashed until I let the NES rest, and now Punch-Out was fixed. You just had to let it rest. Did you ever play Punch-Out for the Wii? That was a good game. Punch-Out on the Wii. That was really good. I promise to become an international terrorist with you, Cloud, probably. Look, well, do you remember? Oh, look at the well. Hey, you see how their
Hey, chat.
faces...
Twitch poll is live.
You see how their faces don't have mouths? Apparently the models have mouths, but they're just turned off. And the PC version has the mouths turned on, if you ever get the original PC version. Yeah, back then. I read that somewhere. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold.
At
There's
James
Chibi
Esquivel,
Cloud.
CP9E said, at Pixie, that's weird, there is no mouth in the PS1 version. Giggles. Yeah, the PS1 just said budget cuts and erased the mouth entirely, which somehow makes it even funnier.
You said you wanted to come talk to me about something? Come this
At Eddie the
spring.
Hunter said, at Pixie, at James Esquivel, CP9E, it seems like you could use changing either the core of the emulator if you were in RetroArch, or the shaders, since tweaking the settings make or break the game. OMG, wait, I just understood that. Like, truly understood it. And yeah, that's actually solid advice about cores and shaders making or breaking emulation.
Okay. This is actually just what I need today.
At James
Always.
Esquivel-CP9IE said, at Pixie, wait, was it the emulator?
Oh,
Yeah, it
Jester.
could have been the emulator acting up, especially if a setting or core glitched out. Sometimes they just need a reset, same way old hardware needs a breather. The fact that it fixed itself after resting totally tracks.
Pumpkin King.
Wow,
and
Jester
stuff for migraines?
177364, you crushed it and hit the jackpot on Mario slots. Huge congratulations. That's epic gaming luck right there. Everyone cheers for your awesome win. Jester 172364. There they are, walking in with an I win like it's a victory lap. Love that energy. You're streaming music now, right? What have you been playing or cooking up lately? And are we getting any fresh Sonic jokes tonight? Or should we be afraid of Santa watching chat again?
I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, like no one ever
Nick
was.
just hit the rooftop scene and let that soldier line land. Perfect timing. Zero rushing. Just letting the moment breathe. That quiet Midgar nostalgia hit hard right there.
Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? Excuse me. Will you be in the newspaper if you do well? I'll try. I'll try to be in the newspaper, or I'll try to do well. Hey, why don't we make a promise? If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'd come and save me, alright? I've had them my whole life since like 1986, and that was the first time I've had relief. Big sad right now, lol. I'll be calling my neurologist. Ooh, for the migraines? I get migraines sometimes. I think they're migraines. I don't know. Nobody's ever told me I've had migraines, but I feel like they're migraines. I get them if I don't get enough sleep sometimes, but it's not too often. But if I wake up super early or if I stay up late, the next day I'll have a really bad headache that basically I'll have the headache until I sleep again. You come save me, alright? What? Whenever I'm in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to at least experience that
At James
once.
Esquivel CP9E said, at Pixie,
What?
also back in 2025 December, Punch-Out was glitching out and crashes. And I tried blowing it. Still doesn't work. I had to let the NES rest, and now Punch-Out was fixed now. Let me tell you something. When that NES started crashing, it wasn't broken. It was just exhausted from dominating Punch-Out. And it needed a breather. You let it rest, it came back stronger. And now, Punch-Out is back on its feet, ready to throw hands again, brother.
You remember now, don't you? Our promise. I'm not a hero and I'm not famous. I can't keep the promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier.
At Eddie the Hunter said, at Pixie Shoot, I didn't know that actually getting headaches from poor sleeping is after all migraines. Yeah, that realization hits like an Animaniacs anvil out of nowhere. Turns out bad sleep can absolutely flip the migraine switch. Your brain's basically yelling, good night everybody, when it doesn't get proper rest.
Wait a sec, big time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. Received Barrett's stash, 1500 gil. This is my pay?
At
Don't
James
make me laugh.
Esquivel CP9I said, at Pixie, I also did play the Wii version of Punch-Out, and the music and graphics are fantastic. I played the Wii version years ago.
Wow, my
Yeah,
chat
we
box
get it.
just
You
glitched
played the
out.
Wii version years ago? Join the very long line. The music and graphics being fantastic isn't exactly a hot take. Still, congrats on remembering it existed.
My chat is glitching out. I've never seen it do that. I'm gonna put a chat message in. Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, I need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna take a quick break. As soon as we're done with the cutscene, actually. Why is my chat box doing this? Can I refresh this? I can. Wow, that didn't help at all. Okay, I fixed it. Weird. Okay, what? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. Psst, psst. We're really hurting for help, right? That money's for Marlene's school and 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. You're welcome. Oh, it's the sleepy time music. Okay, as soon as I gain control. Alright, I'm going to take a pause right here, guys. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
At James Esquivel CP9E said, at Pixie, I also test out some games like Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, and Hogan's Alley, and Punch-Out. The console was fixed, and now. Oh wow, Super Mario Brothers, and Duck Hunt, and Hogan's Alley, and Punch-Out! Slow down there, Nintendo Power. Save some testing for the rest of us. Sounds like the console knew it was being observed and magically decided to behave.
So.
At James Escabel-CP9IE said, Pixie, I might play Mission Impossible on N64 for the first time because I have never played it before, but it will be my first time playing it. Oh yeah, totally. Mission Impossible on N64 is definitely one of those experiences. So you're absolutely starting in the right place, I think. Just be ready for things to happen and for reasons to exist, probably.
Not a great game. Yeah, that's the screen. My Be Right Back screen is supposed to play video clips, but it just didn't work. My neurologist had me get one. Wait. The tuning fork is the most amazing thing for a migraine? Really? A tuning fork? I have them too. Wait. I have them too. Apparently they have headache doctors according to my physical therapist at the VA hospital. Okay. My neurologist had me get one. A tuning fork, you say? Never heard that before. Alright. Let's get back to the game. I'll have to look into that tuning fork thing. If that actually works, migraines, I think they're migraines. I don't have any other way to describe the type of headache I get when I'm tired. But they're really debilitating. A C12 tuning fork resonates at C pitch. Huh. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Barrett's snoring kept me up. Next to you, who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. Nice. Our target is Sector 5 reactor. Head for the first station. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you the materia. Everybody, I'll give you the materia you found. Just teach me how to use it.
At James Esquivel CP9E said, at Pixie, I'm not doing Beat Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels without warp zones because the levels are difficult and Maze in Bowser's Castle can be a nightmare. I'm not doing it again. Yeah, that's completely fair. Lost Levels Bowser Castles are pure cruelty. Like the game actively hates anyone who tries that nonsense.
Bring it out, place it on your temple, base of the skull. It will change your whole attitude. It doesn't sound like something that would be pleasant. But okay, if you say so. I know how to use... I should have skipped the tutorial. I know how to use... Oh, I just noticed my background image froze. There we go. Oh, it's so amazing and relaxing. All right. Brian's Computer and Games is back. Welcome back. Hey Brian, did you know that I'm playing the copy of Final Fantasy that you sent to me? This is the one you sent, so thank you again for the awesome copy of Final Fantasy VII. Brian, you really
James
pulled through
Esquivel,
for me.
CP9II said, at Pixie, I'll be right back real fast. All good. We'll keep the chaos warm for you while you're gone. Don't blink or you'll miss something ridiculous.
You may be able to help solve a mystery.
Random TV, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so Brian's Computer and Games provided me two of my all-time favorite games of this generation. He gave me this game, Final Fantasy VII. He didn't give them to me. Well, he gave me Final Fantasy, but I purchased Ocarina of Time from Brian because he had an awesome gold cart edition that he sold to me for a good price. I think James thinks this spam bot is a real person. Oh, it's just having fun with it. That's why I put it there. I'm back, Nick. I'll be back, Nick. I will be right back. Okay. Anyway, migraine rant over. Y'all just happen to be the first people I've spoke to today to complain about it. Oh, no problem. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while you're gone. All right, good luck. Okay. You got control back. So first thing I'm going to do is find that save point and save, and then we explore the town a little bit. Oh, can I go there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Everything just went pitch black. Either Nick hit a dramatic story fade, or Midgar decided to cut the power bill early. Hold up, chat. Something spooky or important is about to happen.
It's just a loading screen. All right. Johnny's gone. You look a little disappointed. I don't like to...
Hey, Haunting Vacation 3 Jozamal, welcome in. I'm not seeing a stream category or title yet. Are you live with something new right now, or just popping by to hang out? What kind of content do you usually stream? Well, Haunting Vacation 3 Josmal just got banned faster than their sense of humor vanished. Guess the vacation really is permanent now.
Thanks for the ban. What was that? I missed it. Was it one of those free followers or cheap followers? Spam bots? I don't like to say it myself, but just lonely guy when I'm drinking. Okay. Never played Final Fantasy until I saw a video on YouTube, so I got the series on my Nintendo Switch a couple of months ago. Yeah. Oh, another follow bot? Okay. Well, thank you for the ban. And yeah, I bought the Final Fantasy Pixel remakes on Nintendo Switch. So I've been playing Final Fantasy 1. The Pixel Remaster, whatever they're called. Yeah, and you, Mr. I Don't Care, get a little more information that would poke even my interest? Is that a typo? That's not a word, right? Isn't that supposed to be pique even your interest? It says poke. Do you guys see that? P-O-Q-U-E? Alright, Brian. I'll see you when you get back. I mean, not that I'm mad about typos. There's a lot of text. Supposed to be peak? Okay, so we found a typo. We should do a game where we track all the typos we find and put them on a leaderboard or something. He used to give us nothing but headaches, but he was here, or when he was here, but now he's gone. Kind of miss him. Strange, isn't it?
Oof. Nick let that line linger, and it hit way harder than expected. Midgar just got real emotional real fast. That quiet pause after the dialogue was perfect. You could feel the weight of it.
Toilet. There's nothing in here. I want to track typos, play Mission Impossible on N64, really? You got a lot of typos there? Ah, another slow day. If this keeps up, store's gonna go under. Can't sell any real good medicine in the slums. Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. You a customer? Yes, welcome. We sell, we buy. Fire, ice, lightning, restore. Oh, I have a restore. I should put that on someone. Who has room for a restore? You're gonna get it, Tifa. I'm gonna buy the fire materia. Alright. I'm gonna put that on Barrett, I think. There you go, Barrett. Fire! Fire! Alright. What's in here? You dried up old geese, you tired? Why don't you rest up on the 3rd floor of my house? There's just one condition, you gotta give me some cash. No. Hey, wait a minute, you can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you, you know what
Do
I
you
mean?
suffer from low engagement? Side effects may include missing a Twitch chat poll. Ask your doctor if voting is right for you.
Alright. Everyone gets an iron bangle. You get an iron bangle. You get an iron bangle. Alright, I'm gonna sell the old one, bronze. Get some of my money back. Oh hell no. I just realized you're playing on a CRT TV. Yes! Yes, I am. It's a real CRT TV. But I am kind of cheating the image a little bit. You guys aren't seeing the real CRT image, but I can remove
the
it.
Pumpkin King said, "At Pixie, I apologize if you answered and I didn't hear. Do you like hints help or only if asked?"
This
Honestly,
is the
I'm all
raw
for
CRT.
hints, even if no one asks. Sometimes a little nudge makes the chaos more fun.
This the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Don't mess with me. I used to be a soldier. I'll tell you how much I know. And for free too. Oh, I don't need any of this. I would like to save. Oh, what happened? Did I undo the naked CRT? I can fix that, I think. Well, whatever. Okay. Naked CRT. Oh. But we lose the audio. I thought I fixed that. Right. Right. This is how we do it. Okay. Sorry, I messed up the naked CRT without realizing it. And you can see me in the reflection. What's up with these guys? Hey soldier, tell us about battles. We'll even pay you. I'm not hard up enough to take money from guys like you, but I'll rap with you for a while. Oh. It's just a glorified tutorial area, I guess. I'm gonna leave. Oh, wait. Was that materia on the ground? It looked like it was. Better not be fire. All materia. Nice. That was materia. Next, take the treasure chest. Ooh. Received ether. Thank you.
Nick immediately got called out after slipping through the gate. Clean move, but the guards definitely noticed that one. Still, he kept momentum and didn't fumble the setup at all.
This is a slum, so don't think you can stay for free. What are you gonna do? I don't need to stay. Right? Yeah, I got full, almost full everything.
At James
Speaking
Escobar,
of materia.
CP9IE said, "At Pixie, I'm back." Welcome back. You didn't miss much. Just a little chaos and some typo debates. Nick kept things moving while you were gone. You're right on time for the next bit.
Welcome back. Welcome back, James. I feel like I don't want to be in here. Oh, okay. Okay, early game hint. Restore on Barrett. Move him to the back row. Stock up on grenades for Tifa to throw. Restore on Barrett? Really? Alright. Alright, let me rearrange some materia then. Well, where'd the fire one go? There it is. And then put him in the back row. There we go. Thank you for the hint. It's been a few years since I played this.
At James Esquivel, CP9EI, said, at Pixie, I don't know why stadium events on NES costs thousands of dollars. It's one of those perfect storm cases where almost no copies sold and most got recalled, so what's left is absurdly rare. Add hardcore collectors and nostalgia into the mix, and the price just keeps climbing. It's less about the game itself and more about owning a piece of NES history.
You're saying Barrett is useless? That's not nice. I remember liking him. He was one of my main party members back in the day, I think. Wait. Does this go anywhere down here? Oh. No one's allowed to pass. Okay. Thou shall not pass. You back for a little?
Nick stepped
Welcome back,
into the
Ryan.
wreckage and just kept moving forward. No hesitation. Straight into the fallout, like he was bracing for what comes next. That quiet walk said a lot more than any fight could have.
Okay, here we go. Back on the train. Yo, looks like this ain't no private car, so split up. Early game, poor stats until you get cover materia. Some of his better limit breaks. Okay. Hoodlums again. God, don't I just have the best luck? You say something? I said you say something. Yo, look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Dang. It's empty because of guys like you. Yipes. Ooh, you've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on days like today. You working for Shinra? Shinra manager? I won't give in to violence. Barrett. You lucky. So, what are we gonna do now?
At James Esquivel, CP9IE, said, at Pixie dang, that will hurt. Oh, absolutely. Devastating. Call the medics and cue the dramatic slow motion. Truly the most painful thing that's happened all stream.
Be right back again? Okay. So what's your next target? Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning and welcome to Midgard Line's arrival time at Sector 4 station is 11:45. That means we've got only 3 more minutes to ID checkpoint. Uh-oh. Alright, in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train. Got it? So that's the plan. Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor. Oh, alright. Huh? You're the only ones that'll talk to me or come to my house? I'm impressed. Huh. Looks like you've seen this already. It's alright. Come a little closer. Just get the real ID to travel out of state, Tifa. Yeah, that's what we need, real ID. That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down.
CP9IE said, at Pixie, I might hook up a Nest later on 13-inch CRT TV.
Welcome in, Henry Hofberger.
Dropping a real ID joke on entry is such classic you. Never change. I saw you're running Final Fantasy 16 now. How's the onion sword monster fighting
really?
life treating you?
Is
Also,
that good?
any new retro gems or Pac-Man and Wolf 3D debates brewing lately? Do it. That setup is basically peak NES vibes. Games just feel better on a 13-inch CRT with that natural blur and snap. You're gonna smile the second it boots up.
Unidentified passenger confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Oh, someone blew it. Unidentified passengers located in car 1 preparing for lockdown. Let's go.
Nick snapped right through the dialogue and pushed the party forward fast. No overthinking, just straight into the next car like a pro. That urgency kept the tension high and the pace perfect.
We gotta hurry. Let's run. Wow, did you see what Pixie said? No? Did she say something unusual? I didn't notice. Alright, are we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry, if we move up a train but car by car, we should get past it. Unidentified passengers moving to the front of the train, currently tracking location. Oh, crap. Why did that guy say he? Did I get pickpocketed? Car number 4 lockdown, upgrading to maximum security alert. Oh crap. Alright, we made it. She talked to James, then talked to me, then finished talking to James. Well, did she? Maybe I'll have to go back and rewatch that part. That could happen if there's 2 prompts. If there's a prompt, there'd have to be 3 prompts for that to
James
happen.
Esquivel, CP9, E said, Pixie, wait, what's happening in the train?
Let's go.
They're
We're
in the
gonna
middle
dive
of
out
a
of
rushed
here.
escape. Jumping cars because the heat is closing in fast. Cloud's basically saying no time for answers, move now, while alarms and tension ramp up. It's the game pushing you forward before things really explode.
Too late to be saying that now. Why you come along anyway? Because. Hey, you two, there ain't no time for that. We gotta jump this train. Let's go. Yeah, we made it. I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. Boing. You don't care if I go first? The leaders always stay till the end. Don't worry about me. Just go. Yo. Don't go getting your spiky butt hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. Boing. Later, take care of the rest. Boing. Oh, it's a rush escape. Reminds me of Resident Evil 3 when the
Nick
train
ran
explodes.
straight into the Turks and didn't flinch. That reveal landed hard and the tension spiked instantly. You could
Good.
feel the
So far,
whole
everything's
train
going as
car
planned.
lock up the moment they showed.
Better not let our guard down until we get to Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, got everything ready for us, so move it. Okay, this is where my memory of the game starts to get a bit fuzzy. Oh god, what are these things? Preemptive attack.
James Esquivel, Cole CP9E said, at Pixie, did the player run through him I saw earlier? Yeah, Nick basically brushed right past him during the chaos. No fight yet, just a tense near miss. The game loves teasing those encounters before things really pop off.
I should have filled up on potions.
At TH Pumpkin King said, "At Pixie, I got you." Oh wow, heroic timing, truly. Right after everything already happened? Appreciate the moral support.
That's a tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that and get under the plate? No way. Yo, Cloud, what are we gonna do? Go down. But dang, man, that thing gives me the chills. Sorry, Barrett. Here we go. Ooh, what do we have here? Ether. There I am.
At JamesSquivel/CP9E said, "Pixie, when I beat Ocarina of Time, Navi was flying all way, and that made me sad a little, I think." Oh, honey, that part gets a lot of people. It's okay to feel sad when something you've grown with has to go. That just means the adventure mattered to you, and that's a good thing. At JamesEsquivel/CP9E said, "Pixie, when I beat Ocarina of Time, Navi was flying away, and that made me sad a little, I think."
Why did you say it 3 times in a row?
That ending hits quietly hard, and it's okay to feel that little ache when she flies off. It just means the journey stuck with you, and those are the ones you never forget. At JamesEsquivel/CP9E said, "At Pixie, when I beat Ocarina of Time, Navi..."
I think there was an error. It came in 3 times. The chat lagged a little. Okay. I muted Pixie. Muted Pixie. Hey, it can happen. I unmuted her though. I didn't want her to repeat
At JamesEsquivel/CP9IE
the
said,
answers.
"At Pixie, wow, what happened? The chat lagged when I typed." Yeah, that happens sometimes. Chat just hiccups for a second and then catches up all at once. Nothing you did wrong. The internet just took a tiny nap. You're back in sync now.
No items. All right. I'm trying to match up these areas with what I remember from the remake. Huh, do I want to go this way? Nothing there. The reason for the grenades is that you are
James
for sure going to
CP9E said,
hit at
"Pixie,
least
that
110
victory
per
music
throw.
means I can chat when the internet goes back on." Oh no, hearing that made my brain briefly question reality itself. But yes, victory music means chat access has been restored. Probably.
high damage roll while Cloud uses lightning limit break to make bosses super easy. Okay. Hey, I'm up for tips and tricks. I love it. I remember when I had this game originally in the 90s, we had the guidebook for it. Man, that was such a good Christmas present. PlayStation, Final Fantasy VII, the guidebook for Final Fantasy VII. It was perfect. I had 3 good Christmases in a row. 96, 97, 98. All great, memorable Christmases for me. This game intro is so fast. A 300-page guidebook. Dude, that book was open all the time. I don't think I would have been able to enjoy the game as much without it, because it told you where all the summons were. It told you how to get the gold chocobo. It told you how to get the missable characters like Yuffie and Vincent. I probably wouldn't have done any of that stuff without the guide. And these things are sponges. I don't like them. I wonder if the lightning would work better on those guys. Alright,
It's a brand new Twitch chat poll, part of a balanced breakfast.
Crap, I don't know where to go. This way to the reactor is up this ladder. But what if I want to explore other stuff? Dang it. Final Fantasy VI was the best Christmas season I remember. You know, I missed out on Final Fantasy VI back in the day. We rented it. I rented it. Actually, I didn't even rent it. My friend rented it, and I stayed at his house overnight for a weekend, and we played it. But you know, it was only for that couple of days that we rented it. Same with Chrono Trigger. Yes, I'm a completionist. I had to have all the things. I was a completionist for Final Fantasy VII. I did all the weapons, the big monsters at the end, the ruby weapon, and whatever the other ones were. I remember doing all of that stuff. I want to go up this ladder. I think it's telling me there's a secret up here. Let's see. My dad had just passed away. I just dove in. Took me months to beat it. Well over 100 hours. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. My dad passed away recently, like about, I don't know, 18 months ago or so. He passed away. I made your ID card special, so that's why it happened. I put my heart into making it, but I failed. That's okay, Jesse. I don't care. To that, I've been always said that it has to be so much harder to lose a parent after a lifetime to build a relationship with them. You were only 11. Well, I don't know, because... Is this something to pick up? You're right about the lifetime of relationship building, but at the same time, you know,
Hey,
you have
Brandon
much
Roland,
more...
819. Good to see you back.
Hey, Brandon
How's the
Roland.
Switch holding up? And is Isla still trying to claim it as her own? Been diving into any retro memories lately? Or channeling that Wii playing dad energy again?
We have more emotional maturity, and like you kind of have an easier time accepting the inevitable outcome
At
of
James
a
Esquivel
person's death.
CP90 said, at Pixie, I did got a 13-inch CRT TV, and I also played NES games to be in the 80s of nostalgia.
Nice.
That's honestly awesome. 13-inch CRT plus NES is the purest time machine straight back to the 80s.
Yeah. That's like peanut butter and jelly right there. True that. Yeah, when you're 11, I could see that being really hard as well, because you kind of expect your parent to be there when you're 11. And when they're not there, I could see how that would be even harder. And when they just disappear from your life. Oddly enough, never thought of it that way. Alright, let's get to save our game here. We love to save our games. Hey Brandon Rowland, how are you doing? Did I save? I can't remember. I think I did. We're gonna pull out now. Just meet up at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow the reactor. Okay. So I'm on my own? Well, the three of us? Whoa, we're sliding. Whee! Super fun happy slide. Oh, looks like we're going this way. Doing well, thanks. How about yourself? I'm doing well. I'm having a good 2026 so far. So far, nothing horrible has happened to me personally. Although, I heard the news. Doesn't seem like it's a great new year for other countries right now. Now I game every day with my kids, couple hours every day after school. Hey, Alderin 82. Family game together stays. Family that games together stays together. I love that. Hey, Alderin, thank you for the coins, my friend from school.
Whoa,
Welcome back, Alderin.
82 just dropped 10 coins. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. Chat, throw some confetti and love their way. We're buzzing.
Oh, what happened to Tifa? Yeah. I got about 30 minutes, guys. Just heads up, 30 more minutes to stream. I also have to take a bathroom break again pretty soon. Maybe I'll do that now.
Nick rolled into that fight with everyone healthy and ready. No panic set up at all. That opening stance screamed confidence. This is gonna be quick and clean.
I can't remember which direction I'm going in. I'm going down, right? Oh, there's another save? Yeah, they're just throwing saves at me left and right. I don't remember the saves being this numerous. Well, I guess I'll save and then I'll take my bathroom break. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I guess my clips aren't gonna work.
Alright, story time. Gather round, chap. Once upon a very late night in the 90s, a kid finally beat a game after weeks of trying. Heart pounding, thumbs sore. Only for the power to flicker at the exact moment the victory screen appeared. The room went dark, the TV clicked off, and somewhere in the void, a sibling whispered, "Did it save?" And in that silence, a lifelong distrust of power strips was born. And that, chat, is why we pause the game before bathroom breaks. Always ready for the unexpected. Blow on cartridges we don't even own anymore. And still feel fear when a console hum changes slightly. Yeses, the Pumpkin King. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the party. We're Nick and Pixie. Expect cozy 90s playthroughs, retro chat, silly banter, and community vibes. Grab a snack and stay for the nostalgia.
Hey, thanks for the following. Pumpkin King. You are the Pumpkin King. Is that a reference to The Nightmare Before Christmas? Alright, let's head in. Boss battle time. I think it's boss battle time. Actually, don't know for sure. I might be remembering this wrong. Ah. Oh, look. Everything just changed. Papa. Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this to you, didn't he? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactor, Shinra, everything. I hate them all. It is a nickname I was given. Pumpkin King. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. I guess it is one of yours as well. Dang, man, get a hold of yourself. Welcome back, Brian. You all right? Tifa. No,
And
forget.
just like that,
Come
Brian's
on.
computer in
Let's
games
hurry.
reappears, right on cue, like a perfectly timed save state. We held down the fort, promise.
When I was playing music and touring still, someone said I looked like Jack on stage. Jack Skellington? I don't know if that's a compliment. To say you look like a skeleton. Anyway, playing music, huh? What do you play? It sounds like fun. I'm gonna try some magic. Called me TPK, the Pumpkin King. I got it. And it's stuck. Pumpkin drums? Right. Oh, Tifa needs a heal. I'm 6'5" and 160 pounds. Oh, I see. 160? Dang. Okay, so you got very little, what do you call it? You got, shoot, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. What I'm trying to say escapes my mind. But, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm 195 right now. I used to be 160. I guess I'll save again. BMI? It's not BMI, although that is... Yeah, you must have a really low BMI. High metabolism, low body mass index. I fluctuate a lot. Not me. But good for you. As long as you're healthy, there's no problem with that. I'm like 5'11" though.
Starting in 120
I'm very average in
seconds.
height.
30-second ad.
What is that? A pickle? I like it. Also always in metal bands. Oh, these guys look scary. Why are these ones red? Oh, did you ever say which instrument you play? I don't think you did. Oh, guitarist and bassist. Okay. I wish I could play an instrument. When I was in middle school, I used to play the violin, and I was never that good at it. Am I just supposed to go back the way I came? I don't remember where to go next. Am I doing this right? Switch on. I think I'm doing this right. I ain't been 160 since the Navy. Granted, I was deployed on an island with crappy food and cafeteria. Oh. I always had so many ideas for it, my original songs, when writing. You wish you could play violin? I received an ether. How do I get in there? I see a save. Well, violin, like, I feel like if you can play one string instrument, you should automatically have a advantage learning another string instrument. So guitar and violin, difference isn't that much, I don't think. What are you gonna do when you have to end the stream but the nearest save point is 20 minutes away? I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier. Hopefully I would have to leave the console turned on, I guess. You do have a head start. Yeah, that's what I thought. No good. Let's try again. Right. I remember this part. You gotta time it out. Woo. The scale of the neck, the fact that the violin is fretless makes a huge difference. Oh, I bet if you're tall and you got long arms, I could see the violin being kind of tough to play. Maybe the cello is more your style. I have a big long fingers that won't stay out of each other's way. You know, I was always under the impression that people with long fingers were the types of people that excelled in violin. Wow, like Jack Skellington. Right? False? That's false? Oh, okay. I got the Lisa Simpson fingers. Little pudgy saxophone fingers. Saxophone. Well, I never got good at any instrument that I tried. I tried violin, I tried the keyboard, and I tried... Why did that guy heal? I tried the harmonica. Out of all of them, I probably got best at harmonica, but I never got good at any of them. I have a harmonica. I just don't know where it is. I wish I could find it. The reach is nice, but the long fingers flourish more?
Twitch chat poll incoming.
there's-
Go.
There is a boss fight coming up. I'm pretty sure.
Nick popped into the menu to check levels and stats. Solid call. Party's looking healthy before pushing on. That's the kind of calm prep that saves a wipe later.
Shinra soldiers. What the heck's going on? It's a trap. It's a trap. President Shinra? Why is the president here? So y'all must be that. What was it? Avalanche. And don't you forget it. And you're the president of Shinra, huh? Long time no see, President. Long time no see. Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd be I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. More wasted movement. Now that it's not to say people with long fingers can't play as well as people with short fingers, just that it's not an advantage, you would think. Okay. Hey, Brian's back again. Welcome back, Brian. The battle scene looks like a Pokemon battle. Advantageous. Yeah, advantageous. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember each person's name unless you become another Sephiroth. Yes, Sephiroth. He was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? I don't give a dang about none of that. This place is going up with a big bang soon. Serves you all right. It's such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of a vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you can say? Vermin? Y'all Shinra are the vermin killing the planet, and that makes you King Vermin, so shut up. You're beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. Ruh-roh. What's that noise? What the heck is this? Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in our future experiments. Techno soldier. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President. Yo,
Nick
Cloud,
pushed
we've
forward
got to
right
do
as
something
that threat
about
dropped,
him.
and the mood instantly flipped from sneaking to, oh no, it's on. You could feel the boss fight energy kick in the second he didn't hesitate.
It's just a machine. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna bust him up. Here we go. Oh, this is where we're on each side of the boss, aren't we? Here's some heavy metal music. Pumpkin King. Rear gun. Program 1 operation. Big bomber. What's that gonna do? Ow. Bro, this whole OST is a metal album. Well, a lot of it is, you're right. A lot of it is. I've always heard it like that. I gotta get Barrett on the heal. He's my healer right now. I gotta keep him alive. Don't want to waste a limit break though. Whoa, that was nice. Uh-oh. Oh, did I win? Titan Bangle. Oh, nobody's voting in my Twitch polls. Oh no. It's gonna blow. Let's go. Barrett, can't you do something? Not a thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa.
At James Esquivel CP90E said, at Pixie, I'm back again. I'm hooking up a NES console. Nice. Perfect
Ooh.
timing. Hook that NES up and let the nostalgia power up while we keep rolling here.
Stop talking like this is the end. All right then, later. I remember that fight being a lot harder than it was. Bye, Cloud. I think I'm close to a save. I might have to end the stream at the next save, even if it's a little early. You all right? Can you hear me? Cloud, yeah. Back then you could bet with my... Wait. Back then you could get by with just skin knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? I do apologize for being chatty, lol. You are the victim of me keeping myself distracted from the migraine. Well, I hope it helps. I hope it helps. What do you mean by that
At
time?
James
What about
Esquivel
now?
CP90 said, at Pixie, that Nick's stream is amazing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, James. I'll give it a try. Oh, it
Careful.
moved.
If you hide Nick any harder, the limit break meter is gonna fill in real life.
Hello, hello? I don't know. Hey, who are you? Hello, hello? Now, do we call her Ares or Aerith? What should we do? Oh, do I have a chance to name her? Should I name her Aerith, her actual name? Instead of her gringo name? This church is in the Sector 5 slums. It suddenly fell on top of me. It really gave me a scare. Oh, the house fell down. Oh, really? The church did. I came crashing down? The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed? Is this yours? Oh, the church didn't fall, just he did. Should call her Aerith. Sorry about that. It's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say you can't grow grass and flowers in Midgar, but for some reason the flowers have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. So we meet again. Yeah, we do. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, I remember you were selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy. Thanks for buying my
Nick
flowers.
stepped into the church and let that reunion line land. No rushing, just soaking in the moment. That quiet pause made the scene hit extra hard.
Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere, but mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Why wouldn't a phoenix work on her? I have a question, sir. Right. Can't phoenix down. Doesn't work if Sephiroth stabs you. Good for nothing? You probably just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, Here we are meeting again, right? I don't mind. Wait here. I've got to check my flowers. I'll be just a minute. I should avoid walking on the flowers. Just a little longer. Oh. Now that you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is... Okay. So... let's change it. To her Japanese name, her official name. Right there. I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna ask Pixie. Here comes somebody in the back. Pixie, how come in Final Fantasy VII her name is Ares, but later on they changed her to Aerith? I gotta know what the reason is.
Great question. Originally, her name was intended to be Aerith from Earth, but the Japanese sound Su led to it being localized as Eris in the original English release. Later translations and remakes corrected it to Aerith to match the creator's intent, which is why you see both depending on the version.
Huh. Name's Cloud. Me, I do a little bit of everything. Oh, a jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? 'Cause America. Yeah. Sorry, I just... You know, I heard that Rydia from Final Fantasy IV also had the same kind of situation where the name was translated wrong. It might have been Lydia, but it ended up being Rydia. Who's that guy?
Yeah, that's a good comparison. Rydia is another case of early localization quirks. Her name likely came from Lydia, but the Japanese RL sound ambiguity led to Rydia. And by the time it stuck, Square just kept it canon. Early FF localizations were basically the Wild West.
Mm-hmm. Cloud, don't let it get to you. Rydia's a cooler name? I agree. I like the name Rydia. Who's this guy back here? Don't worry about me. Who is that guy? Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You do everything. She said do. Right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, I'll do it, but it'll cost you. Well then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? Don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. That uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, you Shinra spy. Reno? Want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here. You'll ruin the flowers. Ah!
Nick paused right on Rito's line
The exit
and
is
let
back
the
there.
tension hang. Classic choice moment energy in the church. You could feel Chat lean in, waiting to see which way he'd push it.
Oh no, he's walking all over the flowers. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, alright. Back to work. Back to work. Oh. Hey, don't step on the flowers. Hey, Reno, you just stepped on them. Okay, all right. Let's get through the church. Oh, do I want to go up or down? Oh, I don't think I can go down. Now we have Aerith with us. I should move Aerith to the back, right? Or is she already in the back?
At James Esquivel CP90 said, Pixie, I speedrunned World 1-1 with no deaths and no power-ups until I reached to World 1-2 and World 3-1. Then I can get power-ups in SND 1. Wow, truly breathtaking stuff. Speedrunning 1-1 without power-ups is the gaming equivalent of bragging you walked to the fridge successfully.
Brian's Computer and Games. He redeemed the Where's Waldo channel point, and he did find Waldo. Good job. He was back by the arcade machine. You found Waldo. So there he is. So he'll be in a new spot on the next stream. Try and find Waldo next time. Thanks, Brian. All right, heading up. There they are, over there. Looks like you can go down, but looks like they aren't gonna let us go. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we then? There's only one way left. Jump across. This way, Aerith. Alright, I'll hold them off. Alright, make sure they don't get through. The Ancient is getting away. Attack, attack, attack. Uh-oh. Aerith. Think we killed him? They shouldn't have put up a fight, I say. Oh, crap. Cloud, help! Dang. What's that? Hold on a minute. We push the barrel down? Yeah. What are you doing? Dang. How was I supposed to know which barrel to throw? Pling. Oh, I should see if I have equipment for her.
Nick let Aerith take center stage solo and didn't rush a thing. Clean setup, steady HP, and total confidence in her holding it down. That calm before the hits start was chef's kiss.
This is not working.
Well, Brian's Computer and Games, even the best have their off days. Good thing Mario Slots isn't your career, right? Keep spinning, luck's just taking a coffee break.
Said I didn't know this was a game when you started this Waldo game. Well, I hide him in the room, and then I have if you're on Twitch, there's a channel point you can redeem. If you spot Waldo, you can redeem the channel point. Hey, thanks for the coins, Brian, my friend from school. I
Undefined.
appreciate that, Brian. Undefined. Must have took too long.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our Twitch chat poll.
Twitch chat poll. SMB run style. No power-ups. Grab power-ups. Play Waldo. No power-ups. Okay. This is lame. I'm not going to get this barrel thing done right. Which one do you think is the next one? Hey, thank you, Brian, my friend from school. See, I'm getting them all wrong. Thanks for the coins again.
Whoa! Brian's Computer and Games just dropped 20 bits. Thank you so much. You're amazing, chat. Spam the hype emotes and let's celebrate this absolute legend.
Hype emotes. I can do that. Hype, 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 hype. I need to make new emotes, I think.
Nick let Eris tank that hit like it was nothing and kept her standing, barely scratched and still in control. That patience paid off. She's holding the line just fine solo. At James Heskey.
Hey, Brian, thank you.
At
I'm
Pixie, I
getting
tried
so
doing
many coins.
infinite one-up tricks on real hardware, but it's a little tricky.
Vagrant? V.
Yeah, those
Grunt.
infinite
Hello.
one-up tricks are way tougher on real hardware. Timing has to be perfect. Keep at it though. Once it clicks, it feels amazing. And hey, you can
They're
always
tougher
practice
on real
along with
hardware?
us. Nick's live every Saturday morning and Wednesday night. The Grant, TwitchCon hype detected at maximum levels. Love that energy. Welcome in. How's the Assassin's Creed Valhalla first run treating you? Are the Vikings living up to the hype? And be honest, have you already compared anything in it to a Sonic moment yet? Whoa, Brian's Computer and Games just dropped 20 bits. Thank you so much. You're a legend, chat.
Brian.
Spam the hype emotes and let's celebrate this amazing support.
Totally biffed that barrel segment. Aerith, this way. Hey, Vagrant, welcome. Vagrant. I'm not sure how to say that, but hey, I like the emotes, the little dancing person. Oh, it's a hype emote. Thank you. Okay, okay. Brian! You're too kind, Brian. I got more coins. How many was it that time? 5 coins? Thanks, Brian. I forgot that Pixie knows. Oh, LOL. AC Valhalla is pretty cool, though. Started it yesterday.
Yes!
I played a lot
Brian's
of
Computer and
Valhalla.
Games just tossed 5 bits our way. Thank you so much. You
Thank you,
absolute
Brian.
legend. Chat, blow up the emotes and give them all the love. This means a ton.
I liked Valhalla, but man, did that game start to drag on. It is so long. That game is so big. There's so many things to do. I got burned out. I couldn't finish it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh my god, Brian! Thank you for the coins, my friend from school. Are we starting a hype train soon? Where's Aerith going? This way? Ah.
Whoa, Brian's Computer and Games just dropped 10 bits. Thank you so much, you absolute legend. Chat, blow up the emotes and let's celebrate this amazing support.
Thank you, Brian. Brian, everybody should be following Brian's Computer and Games. Brian's Computer and Games. Especially if you like the AI. If you like Pixie, the AI co-host, Brian's got one also named Chip the Squirrel. They're the Turks. The Turks are an organization in Shinra. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently, I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know, regular stuff. They look like it. But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier. Maybe you do. Do you want to join? I don't know, but I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go.
At James Esquivel CP9E said, at Pixie, I might speedrun SMB1 without power-ups, talking to Work Zone to World 4 to World 8, but it can be tricky on real hardware. Oh, real hardware and no power-ups? I see you like your challenges spicy. Tricky or not, that's a bold move, and honestly, confidence like that is kind of charming. Just don't blame me if World 8 starts playing hard to get.
Brian, thank you for the coins again. What is up? You must have some coins to burn today. Thank you. I appreciate it. I used to be. How did you guess? Your eyes, they have a strange glow. That's the sign of those who have been infused with Mako. A mark of a soldier. But how did you know about that? Brian,
Undefined.
You're so cool. Undefined. Awesome. I don't have a catch for undefined programmed into the bits reaction. I do catch undefines on other commands though. I should program them in. Okay, okay. We're heading towards the slums, I think. Phew, finally made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before... Okay. What's this way, though? Oh, that's the church. Okay. Well, now I'm curious. What else is over here?
At James Esquivel
Oh, it's the edge of
CP9E
town.
said, at Pixie, I will reach to round 20 in Duck Hunt. I'm ready to go back playing Duck Hunt. Round 20 is no
go back in the
joke.
church?
Those ducks turn into pure chaos at that point. If you're ready to jump back in, I'm rooting for you. Just don't let that dog get the last laugh.
Oh my gosh, Brian, what are you doing to me? Thank you, Brian. Oh, here's a save. Oh, you know what that means. Time to go. Thank you for the coins, my friend from school, Brian. You're trying to get on the board.
Brian's Computer and Games just dropped 21 bits. Thank you so much, you absolute
so
legend.
much.
This is incredible. Chat, spam the hype emotes, and let's celebrate this amazing
Hype
support
emotes.
right now.
Brian, you're #1 bits contributor now. You're on the leaderboard. Do those start over at the beginning of the year? But thank you, trying to push Alderin off the board. Yeah, he did. Alderin's at #2. Thanks, Brian. You're #1. You'll always be #1 in my book. Did I save? I can't remember if I did. All right, I gotta quit here, guys. It's lunchtime. So, thank you for joining me for Final Fantasy VII. I've been wanting to replay this one for a while, and we're gonna get all the way through it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. So I only stream, 1 or 2 hours at a time when I stream twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. It might take a while to get through Final Fantasy VII.
All right, chat. What a night. Classic Midgar vibes from start to finish. Nick kicked
Fine,
off the
again with
FF7
the
journey
coins.
on real PS1 with smooth momentum through the opening chaos, soaked into the iconic
Thanks,
music and
James.
cutscenes, survived Scorpion Guard pressure, and let the emotional story beats breathe, especially that church moment. Along the way, we had peak nostalgia talk,
Oh,
NES and
might raid
N64
out.
flexes, Duck Hunt trauma, GoldenEye debates, migraine lore, pizza discourse, and an absolute shower of hype and bits that turned the stream into a confetti factory. Chatter MVP goes to that radio geek for
Thank
constant
you.
tech wisdom, FF knowledge, multiplayer hot takes, and bravely wrangling chaos when chat went feral. You carried tonight. Honorable shoutouts to Brian's Computer and Games for legendary support and hype, and to everyone who shared stories and vibes. Thanks for hanging out with us. This was pure 90s basement magic. Get some rest, hug your memory cards, and we'll see you next stream. Pixie out.
Thanks, James. Thanks, Brandon Rowland. Pumpkin King, thank you. Brian's Computer and Games. Vagrant, thank you. Henry Hoofberger. Crap. There was another guy here. I can't remember the name.
Whoa,
He's
Brian's
always in
Computer
here.
and Games just
Jester.
dropped 15 bits.
Jester
Thank you
was here.
so much. You
Brian's
absolute
Computer and
legend.
Games.
Chat, spam the
All right, we're
hype
gonna raid
emotes
out.
and let's throw a party
Say
for this
90s
incredible
raid.
support.
90s raid when we get there. 90s raid. Here we go. And goodbye, YouTube. My YouTube friends. I'll see you next time, Wednesday. Bye.